Hey there. Good morning. Good morning this morning. Hey there. Good morning to you all. Hello. Good morning. It's that time. You already know it's 9 o'clock a.m. this morning on this fine, cool, crisp Monday morning in Savannah, GA, the hostess city down south. Hey, we're here this morning for 9 for 9 with this lady, me, Pastor Carzadine B. Hey, you call it, I'm here. It's time for our Monday morning, hey, our conversation, hey, call it what you will, our praise time, our talk time. This morning, yes, we're going to be talking on our Monday Matters. Let me see. Monday Matters this morning. There's a problem. Hey guys, I need you to fix it. There's a problem. Fix it. Listen, while I'm going out for just a quick second, I want you to do something for me. I want you to share. I want you to like. I want you to drop somebody's name in the comment. There's a problem is our topic this morning. Fix it. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to give you just a moment. I want you to go ahead and share and like. Get your little notepad. But you can always do a playback. And while you're doing that, I want you to think about going to our YouTube page at Rhema CFM Virtual and also doing what do I need them to do, Elder? I need you to go to my YouTube page and I need you to subscribe. Just kidding, just checking if you haven't already done it. But I'll be right back and we're going to talk about this thing. There's a problem, fix it. Good morning, people. Good morning, my good friends, my family. Hey, good morning, Sister Alexander. Oh my goodness, I'm excited when you're here. Good morning, Sister Pam. You know I'm so glad to see you. Oh my goodness, Mother Thorpe. Hello, dear. I owe you a call. It's that time that I give you a call to hear your sweet voice. But I'm so glad you all are here. Oh my goodness. Good morning, my sister Linda. Wow. Good to see you this morning. I'm just saying good mornings right quick, guys. But listen, this morning, there's a problem. Fix it. Let's talk about that this morning. There's a problem. Fix it. First off, I need to tell you this. A problem isn't always a negative thing. Wow. A problem is not always a negative situation, but it is whenever there's a situation that has to be taken care of or a task, whatever. It may be an assignment that has to be completed or done. So, see, a problem, we've given a negative connotation to that word problem. So, a problem doesn't mean that it's something wrong, but it's just something that has to be done, something that has to be taken care of. So, what we want to do is when we find that there is a problem, there is a task, there is an assignment, there is a situation, we've got to fix it. So, there's a problem, we got to fix it, okay? We know that every day there are things that have to get done, things that have to be done. So, we have to find the solution and fix it. Don't keep going around in circles. Don't keep ignoring the thing that has to get done. You know, there are different games that we like to play in life, and they have many targets. And so that's how we have to look at the problems or the situations that have to be fixed. There's a target. We want to hit the what? Bullseye. There's a target. Sometimes, you know, they've got this new game now they call axe throwing, and they want to make sure they hit the bullseye or at least the axe sticks to the wood. Bean bag throwing, that's from some of us from back in the day. You know, horseshoes, croquet. Wow, guess what? There are some targets even in people who do housekeeping. That's all of us who clean our own homes. In housekeeping, there are some targets. Dusting, mopping, bed making. Now, you know, when we came up, there were some targets we had to hit those right. You didn't dust mom's house and then you left dust. Okay, so there were some targets. There were some things that had to be done. Secretaries have targets every day. There are some problems. Fix it. Those are the things that have to be taken care of. You have to file. You don't file letters B under letter Z, because somebody's got to go back and pull that stuff, and then you really do have some problems that create situations. Oh my goodness. Make sure when you fix it right, okay? Listen, accountants, you have got to make sure that when you encounter some problems, accountants, that you are fixing them right, those situations. You can't mess up folks' money. Oh my goodness, you have the IRS behind them. You have all this messed up and that messed up. But all of the things that we do on a daily basis, there may be problems. Again, problems aren't necessarily negative issues, but they are the things that cause us to have tasks. There are situations that have to have an end result, things that we have to fix. Now, I know y'all see me with my Steelers team going on, okay? I just kind of wanted to use this as a backdrop since we're in the middle of Steelers season and we won yesterday, okay? Yeah, Steelers have some problems, but we're working to what? To fix it. Sometimes we win, sometimes we don't, but we keep working to what? Fix it. One of the things I kind of looked at with the teams that lose sometimes, and that's all of them, they have to look back and the coaches have to look at things and say, hey, let's look at that situation. What didn't we do? What aren't we doing? Oh my goodness. It's one of the teams hadn't won any games all season. Wow, I'm not going to call them out, but are they looking at what the problem is? You see, sometimes those problems come. But let me slow down. Oh, I got ahead of myself. Y'all know I got to give y'all the scripture, right? Let me slow down because I want to make sure y'all get ready to go back and look at it. Hebrews 12, 1 through 2a, because I'm going to stop at a portion of 2. It says, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us. And then that first part of verse 2 says, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. Fixing, becoming fixated on that thing that's going to help us get it done. That's the point this morning. There's a problem, fix it. Become fixated to fix on something, fixating on something, fixing on Jesus, fixing on the thing that's going to help you come through means the process or action of fastening something in place. That means keep your eyes on the solution. Okay? Figure out the solution that's going to help fix the thing that needs to be fixed and stay fixated on the solution. Don't let this thing over here, that thing over there, that thing behind you, even that person in front of you cause you to lose your focus. You stay fixated on the solution. Because so many times when we see what needs to be done, we've already figured it out, but we get sidetracked. So as some of the football players on the team do. And guess what? So many times on those teams, they come up with what they call special teams. And those special teams have a different focus than everybody else on the team. They have a specific goal to do what they have to do to make sure that that team can score, that that team can get through point A, point B, and get to the finish line to make that touchdown. So make sure there's a problem, fix it. Stay focused, get fixated on the solution. Do y'all get that this morning? Am I making a little sense to us this morning? Even with my Steelers regalia all over the place? Am I making sense? I told y'all, they said, what are you doing with Steelers stuff? I said, well, you don't want me to put Falcons up here, do you? You certainly don't want me to put Cowboys up here. It was really just about making a point this morning, okay? About staying focused on what your solution is. There's a problem, fix it. You already know how to get a solution, put it in place, and stick to it. So fixing your eyes on Jesus, it says. So you know that's your solution. So once you get the solution, oh, I'm getting my signal, my 9 for 9 is going over time. Listen, hey, I want to say, hey, my Ivy, good morning. Good morning, Sister Ferguson. Good to see you. Listen, I'm so glad to see you guys this morning. Good morning, my Jolene. If I miss anybody, I just want to say good morning. But listen, whatever the problem is, I have to go back and say this for those of you who just came in, that remember, a problem is not always a negative situation, but a problem is whatever situation or task that has to be completed. It has to be taken care of. And so, whatever the problem is, the situation, you know that you need an end result. You have to fix it. And I just want to remind you, even in some of the games that we play, some of the things that we do, there's always a target, there's always an end result, there's always a solution. And so when you know the solution, you work towards it, and that's how you get it fixed, okay? Hey, on Monday Matters this morning, I want you to take that. I want you to focus today, and I want you to focus this week on getting it fixed, getting it done, and having some peace throughout this week. And I'm going to look to see you Thursday morning on 9 for 9 with me, Pastor Carzadine, same time, same place. I want to ask you again, share this out. Go ahead. I want to ask you again to go to Rhema CFM Virtual on YouTube and subscribe to our page. I love you guys. Hey, with the love of God in me. And I want to make sure, hey, y'all know I'm going to take this sip now. This is a cinnamon apple with an orange twist, okay? And it's so, so good. I got to start my day, get my problems straightened out with my cup of positivity. Won't you go have a cup with me? God bless you, and I love you.